Welcome back to Tusky Valley students and families to the 2014-15 school year. I'm Mark Murphy, Superintendent of Tusky Valley, and joining me today for a real quick interview are two new outstanding leaders of our middle school and high school. Starting off here with Mr. Jason Phillips, our high school principal, and Mrs. Erica Knowles, middle school principal. And just wanted to take an opportunity to introduce them to all of our students and families before the school year begins. So, Mr. Phillips, we'll start with you. Tell us a little bit about yourself and tell us about what job or jobs you've had before coming here to Tusky Valley.
Okay. I'm married. I have a wife, Karen, and two kids. Tanner is 12, Tegan is 10, and they're active in just about everything that they can possibly be in at that age, so definitely keeps us hopping. I was at Garraway for 18 years. I was there 9 years as a high school math teacher, and then 7 years as the assistant principal and athletic director, and the past 2 years as the principal.
Okay, so even though you're brand new to Tusky Valley, you've got that high school leadership experience.
I've pretty much covered every little step on the way, so that's good.
Excellent. Mrs. Knowles, tell us about your family and where you were before coming to Tusky Valley.
I came from East Canton. That's where I was before I came here. I was 4 years as the middle school principal and 4 years as the middle school and high school principal. I am married to my husband Rick. We've been married 29 years. I have two daughters, one who's 23 and out of college, graduated from Grove City and lives in Pittsburgh, and another daughter who's 19 and is going to be a junior at Capitol, and she plays softball there. So my kids were involved in a lot of sports activities, and our family really enjoys that. We spend a lot of time together doing those things.
I can imagine. There's got to be a lot of running around in your household and
Yes.
trying to balance that with work as well. So.
Definitely. Yep, definitely.
Erica, coming back to you, tell us what excites you most about kicking off the brand new school year here as the middle school principal?
I'm just really excited to be here at Tusky Valley. I have met some of the students and teachers, and they have been wonderful and welcoming. I am excited about getting to know them, getting to know the system, being a part of the community, and just embracing the whole series of events that is about to happen.
Great, great. Jason, what excites you the most as we kick off a new year?
Very similar to her is, I think it's exciting that the change is exciting. Being at one place for 18 years was great, but I'm excited about the challenge of meeting the students, the teachers, kind of learning the Tusky Valley way, and the challenge of pushing forward, see where we can go.
Great, great. Anything special to either one of you that you would want our students and families to know before the school year begins? Just any personal message from you or just a word of encouragement to our students and families before the school year begins?
Well, I think being new, and I know a lot of activities are going on already, anyone who's around, have them stop in, knock on the door, come in, introduce yourself, parents introduce yourself, and so I can get a head start on trying to learn the students' names and faces. And also, don't forget about the Freshman Crunch, which is on the 15th this month at 9 o'clock. So
right here at the high school.
Right here, and I'll get to meet a lot of the freshmen that day.
Great, great. Mrs. Knowles?
Yeah, I'm just really excited about people coming in and meeting them, and a lot of students have stopped by. We had the 2 pool parties this summer, and so I got to meet a lot of the students there. But I think a message for them is just, please come ready to learn, excited, embrace the change, and just be happy to be back in school, and we will work with you. The teachers have been in and they're working hard, so I'm ready for the students to come back. Remind everybody that we have the 5th grade orientation on the 14th, followed by the barbecue.
Back to school
Back
blast.
to school blast from 5 to 8 that evening, and we're looking forward just to meeting everyone and having some fun that evening. It sounds like there's a lot of activities going on.
Awesome. Now, let's say I'm a student or a parent, and I've got a question. You know, it's 2 weeks out from school starting, or about 2 weeks out. I've got a question or a concern, or a schedule issue, or it could be a variety of different things. I can't be at 5th grade orientation. How can I get the materials, or how can I, what do I need to do? What do you encourage our students and parents and families to do if they've got questions or concerns before school begins? Mr. Phillips?
Well, definitely if it has to do with the beginning of the school and starting off, please call the office or stop in. The secretaries are in, so hopefully the phone will be answered. And then if it's a question for me, I'd be more than happy to answer it. And I think as the year goes on, the one thing I would like the students to know is that my door's open all the time, and I know we're moving into technology more and more and more, but I'm a little old-fashioned in that
Personal.
I like to talk to people face-to-face, so
Mhm.
I would much rather talk to students on their terms
Mhm.
and time, so
Mhm.
feel free to walk in, ask to see me, find me in the hallway, stop me, whatever, and ask the question.
Very good, very good. Mrs. Knowles?
Yeah, we're all in the offices in the middle school, so please call or stop by with your questions or concerns. We'll make sure we get them handled. The guidance counselor starts next week, so if there's scheduling issues, we encourage you to wait till next Monday to do that. But always stop in, see me, talk. I would rather talk to people too than use technology, so
Great.
please stop in.
And if a student or parent calls us and we don't know what the answer is right off the top of my head, because you and I may not know at a moment's notice. There's some things we wouldn't be able to help with immediately, but we can certainly do our homework and get back with them too, right?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Great, great. Well, again, thanks so much for joining us, and we look forward to welcoming all of our students and staff and families back to the 14-15 school year. I also want to reiterate, we invite everyone to our Back to School Blast and Barbecue on Thursday, August 14th from 5 to 8 p.m. at our middle school. Hope to see you there. Thank you.